Hey, Shug, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk, Shug, where you send me emails and I answer your questions or give you advice, or you can tell me some good, juicy gossip that I can tell other people and we'll talk about it. It don't matter, whatever you want to do. But anyway, remember, I'm not a professional. If you need professional help or professional advice, go seek a professional. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get started with the first email. Good morning, Shug. Hey, Shug. I'm trying to skip. I'm trying to skip, not read anything. I started talking to this guy, and he's not the same race as me. But my sister and her husband is trying to make me think of all the negative things that could happen instead of trying to help me heal from what I'm going through. I stay with them temporarily, and they let him come see me one time, and they didn't even talk to him. But now all of a sudden he's not allowed. How do I handle this? If I say too much, they may kick me out. So that shit never makes no sense to me, because I don't know why the color of someone's skin is even a factor for anybody. It's never made no sense to me. I would say, being that you're in their house, you do have to respect their wishes, I guess. But I would say, hurry the hell up. Do what you need to do, and get your own place so that your boyfriend can come over to your place and visit. And I wouldn't talk to them no more. I wouldn't have too much to do with them. You know what I'm saying? If somebody bases how they like somebody or not like somebody based off of somebody's skin color, I wouldn't have anything to do with them whatsoever. So yeah, hurry up. Which I know this is easier said than done. Hurry up, get your own place, and then just distance yourself or completely remove them out your life, because you don't need that. That's ridiculous. It's 2025, so it should have never happened in the first place. So that's my advice on that. So get out their house, and so get your own place. That's what I think you should do. All right, next one. My mother-in-law has a history of being horrible to me, and my fiance is 1,000% a mama's boy and won't do a single thing to defend me. Let me give you some examples. First time we went to watch her grandson, play college football, and she was taking photos of us in front of the statue. Blah, blah, blah. When I say blah, 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 I don't mean it rude. I'm just trying to give y'all the highlights so it don't be so long. Anyway, then for no reason whatsoever, she said, now let's just get some of you for when y'all break up. That was rude as hell, Shug. That was rude as hell. She's doing that shit on purpose. Every year at Christmas, instead of getting spouse or our individual gifts, she gets us one joint gift, not a problem, except one year she made a comment about how we should divvy up the Christmas gifts she'd gotten us over the years when we break up. When she comes over for dinner and I'm cooking, she throws her 2 cents in on how she liked it cooked. She doesn't even cook unless it's in a microwave. Now my stance is, if it was my mama being rude to him, I would 1,000% tell my mama that she doesn't get to disrespect my spouse, period. As a matter of fact, my mama wouldn't disrespect my spouse, period, and she knows. He says I should say something to his mother myself when she makes rude. And from my perspective, she doesn't give a shit one way or the other what I think, feel, or say. So why would I correct her behavior? That's true. I believe this is going to come from him carrying the weight of all. So what you think? Maybe we can at least get a funny video out of my story. Shug, don't you worry. I see it said at the bottom, no names, please. Don't worry. I don't tell no names, Shug. Mother-in-law sounds like a bitch. And it sounds like your fiance needs to man up. Shug, if he's not going to take up, so he gonna have to take up for you. He could say, Mom, now look, you gonna stop that. You ain't gotta like her, but you gonna treat her nice when she's around you. And I think if he can't do that, Shug, you might need to step back and look at the picture overall. And you shouldn't be the one to have to handle his mama. You know what I'm saying? That's his mama. He should have to handle her. And I tell him too, look, you handle your mama, because if I handle your mama, she's gonna be hurt. No, don't say that. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Anyway, so I think that's his responsibility to stand to his mama, and I would not go back around her if I was you. I don't. And people in the past that's been rude or ugly to me, I don't go back around because I don't have to. I'm a grown person. You're a grown person. You don't have to be around her at all if you don't want to. I know you're trying to keep peace and shit, but sometimes peace, it's just, you just can't get it sometimes. So yeah, he needs to step up and be a man and tell his mama not to treat his fiance like that. If he really, I think, to me, if he really loves you, he would do that. That's just my opinion. So maybe you need to step back, sit him down, explain to him. Of course, deep conversation is always the best. Sit him down, tell him how you really feel about it, and that he should say something to his mama. And if he don't, you don't feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you exactly what to do because I don't know. But yeah, it should be his place to say something. And I just feel like if somebody was treating Eric ugly in my family, I'm gonna be the one to say something, because it's my family, not his. And if his family was being ugly to me, I expect his ass to say something, because that's how it should go. Hope that helped a little bit. Anyway, next question. I'm a 28-year-old female, and I'm ready to settle down. My problem is I can't seem to anybody to settle down with. About a year and a half ago, I once again decided to be celibate and wait for marriage. But the guys I meet do not want to wait, and it sucks because sometimes I do like the person. Should I forget about being celibate? Is it outdated? I really would like to have sex, but within the confines of marriage. I'm not a virgin, but because my church preaches this message, I see it as an important message to listen to. So if you want to be celibate, be celibate. Don't change that because the guy you like doesn't want to be. If he really likes you and respects you, he'll wait if that's your wishes. It's what you want to do. If you want to go out there and if you want to have sex, then do it. Now, of course, I'm not no preacher or very religious person, so, you know, I know you said, so, like, that's how I feel about the situation. But I think you should do what you want to do. Don't change it based on what another boy wants or whatever. If you really, in your heart, want to be celibate and wait till that person comes around. Don't do it just because you think you got to do it to keep a man, because that's not the case. You just ain't found the right one yet. But now if you want to go out there and get it on, then go out there and get it on. But if you believe in what your church preaches and you want to withhold being celibate, do it. Do it. You won't never regret it if you do it. But you might regret getting it on with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? So it's really what you want to do. It's really what you want to do. I advocate for doing what makes you happy. If you want to go out there and try them all out, I'm happy for you. Be safe. If you want to be celibate, I'm happy for you. So it's what you want to do. It's always what you want to do, sure. And I'll stand by you 100%. But yeah, that's what you should do. If you want to be celibate, then just keep waiting. And if they can't respect that, they don't respect you. If I really liked someone and they wanted to wait, now, I might ask them to marry me tomorrow so I can get something. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Sure, like, if they respect you, they'll wait. If they don't, they'll move along. And then there you go. That's your answer. You didn't need them anyway. So anyway, so that's the end of this question and episode of Let's Talk Shug. You can email me at letstalkshug, SHUG, @gmail.com. And I will answer back when I can. I get a bunch of emails, and I'm probably not even halfway through them. So don't think it's going to be in a timely manner. But I do try to go through them one by one. Unless it's just somebody saying, hey, I don't really read them on here. But I do appreciate it. I read every email. But anyway, Shug, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.